Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Sports News Flash at 12. I am your weekend sports anchor, Miguel Mike Medina, and I hope you guys are having a terrific weekend so far. I gotta start from the top. Max Scherzer got traded to the Texas Rangers. He will be joining a team that has a solid rotation and a deadly lineup. Wow. Wow. That is a huge upgrade for Texas. Even though Jacob deGrom is out for the whole year. But you're gonna have those two reunited. Same thing as last year, but I just hope that Max Scherzer stays healthy and ends up producing even more for the Texas Rangers. But man, he's fortunate because he's gonna have a manager like Bruce Bochy by his side. So it's going to be very exciting, very interesting to watch how this whole thing will play out. Aside from the Max Scherzer trade, I mostly want to focus this episode on SummerSlam. WWE Summerslam will be next Saturday on Peacock. And I decided that for this episode, I am going to mention some of my memories of SummerSlam. 2002 was one that stands out to me the most. You had the return of Shawn Michaels. It was his first match in 4 years because he had that back injury. Shawn Michaels against his buddy Triple H, but SummerSlam 2002 they became rivals. And look, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, not only they're real life friends, but in the ring, they're one of the greatest rivalries in the history of the industry. Those two bring out the best out of each other. And I remember Triple H gave an interview, or should I say he was in an interview where he talked about some of the behind the scenes that went behind SummerSlam 2002. And he always gets choked up when he remembers what Shawn Michaels' mom told him before the match. She basically told him, and I'm paraphrasing, to take care of him in the ring. And Triple H said, I will do everything to protect your little boy. I will do everything to make sure that everything goes well. And during the match, they pushed the envelope, but Triple H took care of him, and Shawn Michaels, he won the match. But there was a lot of concerns going into the match because this was his first match since 1998, which was WrestleMania 14 against Stone Cold Steve Austin. So there were concerns about whether he will be able to perform, whether his back will hurt him again. But it was a magnificent match between two great friends. And also in SummerSlam 2002, Brock Lesnar defeated The Rock to become the youngest WWE champion at the age of 25. The next big thing, 2002 was the year that Brock Lesnar arrived. The Rock, he was at the top of his game, but this was the beginning of him going to Hollywood. The Rock made a big risk, took a huge risk to leave the company at the top of his game to go to Hollywood. Not everyone is brave enough to do that, but The Rock did it. And although it was a struggle for him in his first couple of years, you see The Rock now, he's having success in movies and, top-notch box office numbers, but it wasn't easy for him at the beginning. But back to SummerSlam. Those are the two memories that sticks out to me the most from SummerSlam 2002. SummerSlam 2003, one name that comes to my mind, and that's Bill Goldberg. That Elimination Chamber match with him, Triple H, who was the World Heavyweight Champion at the time, Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, Chris Jericho, and I believe, who was the other person? Oh yes, Randy Orton. Goldberg absolutely cleaning house, spearing and jackhammering everyone. Almost everyone in that ring was the best moment for me from that SummerSlam 2003. But when excuse me, but when he speared Chris Jericho through the glass, that is, you got to put that somewhere in the top 20, top 30. I don't know. You got to put it in some top somewhere of best SummerSlam moments. SummerSlam 2004, Randy Orton, he becomes the youngest World Heavyweight Champion at the age of 24 by defeating the late great Chris Benoit. That was huge for the company to give him that push. But at the time, Randy Orton wasn't ready. And that's why he dropped the belt 1 month later to Triple H. He just wasn't ready to be champion from things that I've read and heard of behind the scenes. SummerSlam 1998, Stone Cold Steve Austin defending the title to The Undertaker. Stone Cold won that match. There's also another one. I believe SummerSlam 97, Bret Hart versus The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels as the special guest referee. This was the event where Bret Hart, he spit at Shawn Michaels, and then Shawn Michaels with the chair, he was going to hit Bret Hart, but instead Bret Hart ducked, and he hit The Undertaker instead. So Bret Hart pinned The Undertaker for the victory, and Shawn Michaels just flew out of there. And that was the start of the rivalry between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. What other moments? Oh yes, Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart screwing John Cena for the U.S. Championship, which Seth Rollins took advantage of it and won. That's another memory that sticks out to me throughout SummerSlam. SummerSlam 1994, The Undertaker versus The Undertaker. And this is when The Undertaker had that black and purple custom attire, which is one of the best ones he's ever had throughout his career in WWE. But yeah, I remember a cousin of mine, he was the one, when I started getting into wrestling, which was 1,000 years ago, he told me about that particular SummerSlam, that it was Undertaker versus Undertaker, and he showed me the clip. So those are some of my favorite moments and memories of WWE SummerSlam. Hopefully this year's SummerSlam with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, they could add it to the list of top moments or memories of SummerSlam. But I love the fact that it will be on a Saturday this time. So SummerSlam is an historic pay-per-view event, you know, alongside with Survivor Series and WrestleMania. SummerSlam, wrestling in the summer, it's just phenomenal. And I remember watching SummerSlam 2005, but I can't believe I'm forgetting the matches. And but yeah, but I'll just leave it at that. WWE SummerSlam, like I said, is next Saturday, and hopefully it's a good one. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys have a terrific Sunday. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you guys have any questions that you want to ask me, sportsnewsflash@12@gmail.com. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and may God bless you all.